wondering how I got into this mix.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Derrick Broze with the Conscious Resistance Network, and today I wanted to talk to you about Steemit, an alternative to Facebook and a couple other alternative decentralized platforms that I've been using more recently that I think you will probably enjoy, especially if you're getting tired of the censorship on Facebook and on YouTube and maybe on Twitter and other platforms, or if you are a content creator and you're tired of creating content and sharing it via these networks and not being rewarded. And for those who are on YouTube who've come to rely on income from YouTube, have been demonetized or channels been shut down without any warning, things like that. If you're tired of that situation, then you probably want to hear about these solutions. So first off, I told you guys before I took a 2-month break away from Facebook because, well, it was bad for my mental health, my spiritual health, my psychological health. I was getting very impatient and aggressive towards people in online debates and things of that sort. And I pretty much got to the point where I just needed to abandon it and say no to it. And I did that for 2 months and it was amazing. It was great. And in that 2 months, I started to put more of my energy into Steemit, this alternative social media platform that I joined last year, but I really didn't have the time and energy to put into it at that point. So I had a buddy take over my account and start posting regularly for me, and I got to interact with people, and it's just been amazing. I mean, there's several reasons that I want to encourage you to join Steemit. First off, the community. You know, as I said on Facebook, when I get on there, it's more about people who are trying to argue. I just feel like everybody's got an opinion, of course, which is great, but they don't really want to share it with you in any sort of compassionate way. They want to beat it across your head or get you to see why you're wrong and just to come on your Facebook page and timelines and attack you. And maybe that's the nature of my work, is just putting myself out there, and so people are going to come attack. But on Steemit, I feel like there is definitely more of a sense of a community and supporting each other. And it's something that I very much value. I put on something on there, especially because I've been writing more personal blogs, putting information that I would put on Facebook and maybe get some likes and a couple comments here and there, and that's nice, but I'll put it on Steemit and there's direct dialogue, and I feel like people are actually wanting to communicate with each other, and I've made some new friends through there, so that's been great, just the very welcoming nature of the platform. Also, I mentioned that it's a decentralized platform, so it's built on the blockchain technology, the same blockchain technology that underpins cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. And Steemit itself has its own cryptocurrency, Steem dollars. And there's also Steem Power, which is basically the reputation-based system. So in this decentralized platform, when you create content and you post it on the blockchain is basically what you're doing. If it's a text post, it's saved there as a blog. If you post a video, then it uploads to Steemit via the decentralized platform and alternative to YouTube known as DTube. And if you want to stream, there's also decentralized alternatives to that known as DLive, which I'm going to be using today, starting this Friday, today, the 12th. So Steemit, DTube, and DLive. These are alternatives to Facebook, YouTube, and Ustream, Livestream, and Facebook Live videos. They're built on the blockchain. Users get to reward each other. So instead of just sharing likes and hearts and making you feel good and getting that dopamine hit that says, yeah, I'm being validated by other people, you get that, plus you can get paid for this. So Steemit rewards users who are creating content as well as curating content by sharing things, by upvoting each other. Similar to Reddit, the most upvoted content appears on the front page. And again, instead of just getting upvotes, you get rewarded with Steem dollars. And you can actually cash out these Steem dollars for Bitcoin or get fiat money, US dollars, euros, whatever, if you sell them off. And Steem dollars have been rising in value lately, so it's another good investment to make even outside of the platform. But it's decentralized, based on the blockchain, you get paid from it, the community is very rewarding and just encouraging, and all of my favorite content creators and friends are joining it because we're looking for an alternative to Facebook. I don't believe this is going to be the Facebook killer, and I don't even know if there is such a thing as a Facebook killer because there's so many people on Facebook around the world, and it just seems to be going, continuing in that direction. So what I think though is those of us who are looking for platforms that don't censor and that are decentralized and don't work with the government. Facebook is heavily entrenched with governments around the world and shares your information, not to mention their connections to the NSA, and partners with Google and just all sorts of things. And if you don't want to support that, then you can either just sit around and wait, or you can stop using the platform altogether. But if you still want social media, you still want some way to interact with people, you can seek alternatives. I'm sure there are others out there, but Steemit, DTube, and DLive are definitely some that I support. And by the end of 2018, I will not be using Facebook and I will not be using YouTube. For now, we're still putting videos on YouTube. I've rejoined Facebook and we're posting content on the Conscious Resistance Facebook page, and I'm posting on my personal page. But by the end of 2018, I will be using other platforms. Maybe more will come along as the year goes on, but I will not be using Facebook. So if you want to follow me directly, join steemit.com. Sign up. It takes a couple days for your account to get approved, and then you can create content, post videos, post articles, blogs, photos, whatever you do, post it on there and go around and connect with people, follow people, upvote them. You can support me just by upvoting and re-steaming and sharing my content. You can get rewarded in cryptocurrency. And the last 2 months that I've been using it, I've made probably just about $3,000 via cryptocurrency. Now I've been diversified. I've got Steam dollars and Dash and Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash and a few others, and I've also cashed out. And the best thing for me is about my Steemit account is all the money that I make, that you guys help me make, half of it is going to charity. So I've made $800 donated to a local organization here in Houston called The Second Cup that focuses on human trafficking survivors, and I'm going to be posting a video of that very soon. Tomorrow we're going to be spending some money that we made via Steemit to do something that we're calling Operation Food Forest Houston, and we're basically going to be buying up all kinds of fruit trees and going and planting them around the city and planting them in places, sort of guerrilla planting trees, trying to create a food forest in Houston. And you guys helped me make that money. So by joining Steemit, you can also help us decide what to do with the money I make in the future, and what other projects we can do, what charities, what individuals and organizations can benefit. So that's it. Thank you guys for following me on YouTube and subscribing. You know, I've never really been that big on YouTube. I've always had the biggest following on Facebook, and I've got Twitter and all these other things, but Facebook has really been where it's at. So I want to take my following and I want to move somewhere new. And if you follow me on YouTube for whatever reason, please consider joining us on DTube, Steemit, and DLive. And yeah, let's get towards more decentralized platforms. Let's stop supporting Facebook and these people. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, follow, support me monthly on patreon.com/Derrick Broze so I can continue to do this. Support on Steemit. See you soon. Remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.
Imposing the impossible, surpassing every obstacle, sailing with my voice until we all become unstoppable. Visionary depiction, blurring fact from fiction, enriching perception with colorful depiction.